Hi friends, welcome to Aishudiy. Today we will learn how to make these cute earrings. Um, they are in dark brown and light white and a combination of crystals and seed beads right here. So it's a very pretty dangle and makes you guys a very perfect gift for Christmas, Thanksgiving, you name it. You can use Christmas colors in this. So all we need is some ear wires, and I have made all of these findings and I will go in detail how to make these in this video. And for beads wise, you can use any beads you want. I have here some 6-sort seed beads in a brown and white combination. You can absolutely use any colors you want. So these are round crystals in two-tone, and these are also two-tone metallic, and there is a one seed bead in the middle. So it's a choice of your it's your choice to select the beads. You can use any beads you want as long as they are small. 2 by 3 millimeter or 4 millimeter is also fine, no more than that. I feel that this the bottom square that we are creating, we need beads smaller than those, so that will make it look good. But it's, you can also make it with a bigger bead. So as let's just make this one first and then we'll go ahead and make the rest. I have here some 18 gauge wire. We need some flat nose pliers for this, so that's needed, and round nose pliers, of course, nylon jaw pliers and wire cutters. And so first of all, we need to take 7 centimeter, exactly 7 centimeter of wire for the bottom part of this earrings. And for these findings, the measurements are different. um, so let's see. So I go ahead and cut myself some 7 centimeter of wire right here, and I need 3 lengths of those. I'm flush cutting my ends always, and then we need 3 measurements of the 7 centimeter for the bottom part of the dangles. So let's go ahead and keep this as a measure and cut all our 3 pieces. It doesn't have to be perfect, but if it is equal, that helps. So that's that. And the next thing we will do is take this and make a loop. So a basic loop, I made a basic loop because it's an 18 gauge wire. Basic loop is more than enough. So we shall make the basic loop in all the things, all the wires. And if it is not flush, please cut the ends flush so that your loop looks really nice. And I'm eyeballing it. You can mark your round nose pliers for the loop you want, but once you start making a while, then you'll get to know. So once your loops are ready, then you can load your beads in the order that you want. It's totally up to you. Just make sure your beads fit in the 18 gauge wire, or you can also use 20 gauge wire. I have made these earrings in 20 gauge wires too. So these are some earrings that you can whip up with the materials that you have in hand. Basically, with just wire and some beads, you can make the whole earrings without any problems. So that's why I like to have wire a lot. Thinking of that, I need to order some more wire. But you can make your own ear wires. You don't even need head pins, nothing you need. So here we have Let's do the brown seed beads first. After you load up the beads, you take your round nose pliers, put it over here as if you're going to make a wrap loop, and then bend it at a 90-degree angle. So this space we need to wrap. So, and after that, take your flat nose pliers and keep it right where you bent it. Keep it on top where you bent it, like that, and then bend your wire exactly at 90-degree angles. Make it like really flat, so that, and then do the same, just keeping it right here. Do the same and bend it, and then keep one more time. So keeping it right here, bend it all the way so that you form a triangle, I mean rhombus or square. So you did the three sides. The fourth side also, make sure that you keep the flat nose pliers here, and a little bit tricky right here. Just move your wire over there. It needs to be right on top. And now go ahead and move this right there and hold this right here, and then bring the wire across so that you can make the loop. So there we go. After that, now the triangle is nicely formed. Hold the shape like this and then wrap uh, the wire across. Oops. So it was distorted a little bit, but not a problem. We still have time to fix it. There we go. And now it's good, I guess. Just pull it and hold it, and then wrap this. You can use your needle nose pliers to wrap it. Just one wrap is good enough, or two wraps, how much, whichever you prefer. If there is space, then you can go ahead and do it, and if not, you can. There we go. We made our square. Then just make sure it's flush and straight, and we have to hammer this part, the square part, to get the effect like this. So then it stays strong too. So let's go ahead and do the same here. Take your round nose pliers and bend it at 90-degree angle, so we have the space to make the wraps. So now all you need to do is go ahead and keep your flat nose pliers right on top of the bend and bend it to 90-degree, and reposition your pliers, bend it again once more. So we made two sides of our square, and then go ahead and do the same right here one more time, and this time make sure that you do it one more time to do the final one, and then have the wire right here like that. So that way you can hold this and you can do the wrap like this. There we go. Then snip this excess wire on the back. That way you can tuck the tail in. And there we go. Two of our components are ready. One more. We are just making sure there is place to wrap the wire. So that's why we are making the bend like that. And now go ahead and make one side, then next side, and then the final side. And then to make sure that this corner is also nice and crisp, all you need to do is go ahead and hold this place in your hands, with your pliers. Then go ahead and wrap it like that. You can also use your needle nose pliers or flat nose pliers to wrap it, but just make sure that you don't pull that much, because these are very, very tender stuff, I would say. Snip off the excess. Go ahead and tuck in the tail. Make sure you have this thing right below. And there we go. We did all three of our components, and we need a jump ring. You guys know how to add a jump ring, and we shall make these three components now. So we shall cut 2 centimeters. Everything is in centimeter, and then snip off the tip to have a flush cut, and then 2 centimeter 2 centimeter for the smallest one. I will use this small round nose pliers to make it, because this is not a bigger component and I want the loops to be a little bit smaller so it looks nice. So this one, so this one is an S-shaped one, so you can use that for one. And so a little bit more, around 3 centimeters. And we shall cut 4 centimeters. So there we go. All we need to do is flush cut the ends. Make sure the thing is straight. Use nylon jaw pliers to flatten or straighten your wire. And there we go. Make a bend and a loop. And now measure this loop. And then we need approximately over here. So we don't need this much wire. So now make a loop at this end, but do a mirror image. So the loop has come here this side, so the loop actually, yes, so the loop should go this side. Let's see if we can still make it. So try to make a mirror image like this, and then we have to hammer this for this long part. This is how we do. And for the next part, you need to flush cut this. Take your round nose pliers, the smaller one, and just make a loop. Don't straighten your loop, let it be like a P. Then go ahead and see how much you want, and then snip off a bit more. Yes, so I'm just eyeballing it because I want it same, but you can also do with the same measurements as I said. So this is like an S-shaped finding. that you can have for the second one. And then if you stamp it, it will become bigger. So that also you should keep in mind. We shall clean up the space a little bit. I accumulate a lot of bits of wires. And then the final one, you can do an S-shaped one. I'm having here around 1.5 centimeter of wire, and let's see how much I have here. See, almost 2 centimeter of wire. I'm sorry. And then all you need to do is take your round nose pliers, make a loop, and make sure the loop is completely flush like that, and take the other end and do a bigger one, a bigger loop. That will give you this 8 shape. That's perfect for the small one. So you have to stamp all of these things so that you can have it flat. And all we need to do now is and open up the jump ring, and add or first open up these loops. And for this big one I have added this one. Whichever order you prefer, you can add these. There is no rhyme or reason. And I am adding to one end of the loop and assembling this, and then taking this and adding this one, and now with the jump ring on, I shall add this one first, the smallest one, and then the longest one in the middle, and then the next second long one at the end, and then add my ear wire too. Because it's a jump ring, we can add everything, and then close it off, and then make sure the jump ring is closed nice and tight. And this is what we have so far. The only thing that needs to be done yet, these ones has to be stamped, but other than that we are done. Our earrings is done. How cute these earrings are. I hope you guys like this video. Give it a thumbs up. If you do, subscribe to my channel for more such videos. Have a good day. Bye.